Welcome back to YBS Productions. It is your boy Scarlet, and we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The Scarlet version. We're about to take on the fairy Team Star member. But first, brought to you by our sponsors. We have none. We're just gonna hop right in. Hope you guys are enjoying the rest of the day, staying safe. Making good choices. It's always best to make good choices. Anyone notice that the Team Star logo looks just like Pikachu's tail in Stars? Code Red! Code Red! Operation Starfall Alert! Everyone get in a position to defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, Intruder will deal with you without the boss's help. Wow. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Wow. Whoa, they float? That's kind of terrifying. There we go. Time to go. 5 to go. 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Friend, crew, or tag it. Huh, so you're Scotch. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Whatever, I don't care who you are, not like I'm gonna lose some ears. You think fairy types are all cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I'll play nice and don't blame you when the battle sends you wandering back. That's gonna hurt him a lot. Sometimes I find myself just mumbling to myself because I forget my stream. And then I was just like, oh wait, I can't hear me. I forget, I'm winning. Gosh, There's so many dog Pokemon now, it's crazy. I'm not outmatched at all, dude. Wait, what just happened? What the heck was Well Big Body doing? You just stop fire type moves? I didn't use mine for very long. I guess he called it that zero. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's clearly not fair, bro. Mystic Force. Power Rangers reference. There we go. Rock Boss Starmobile. Yeah, take that, asshole. I'm sorry, butthole. A year and a half ago. Oh, what the heck? The toy car didn't budge an inch. I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is clear that we're not given enough juice. We designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. Just the same, I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces when we were not moving. Sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. There's no occasion for whatever the frick that word is. Malakali. Why? Why? To make such a remarkable contraption by this thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Well, yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort would be out of zero payout, I would have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, will you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. It's a tick of genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I want to train my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Star moving no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. Is this a chick or dude? You know, Mela shoots her mouth off on an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ah, this sucks. It sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means you have to step down. And going against the code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine, not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Who's my favorite TM too? Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling gleam. User damage. Yeah, I know what it does. Just so you know, you are the worst. You're the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Otegel? Mr. Harrington? Guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss battle title, so I'm all good to head home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to do something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone. Just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else's in the team. It's because I was bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As a former director of the academy, I believe I am the best position to answer that question, Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation has caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star for any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary actions against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around the time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we disclosed what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handling in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Attendant, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm banning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've came this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because you know they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. He found his treasure. Oh. No wonder people have water here. Scotch, it's me. I take it that I'll try to hand it over to Star Badge to you then. Let's see. With the spots no longer around, the Wreckbot squad is good as finished. Van Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. Operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Scunch. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. Remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Yeah, for a while. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in what day? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. So the outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Now you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, and after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Make good use of these TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be launched soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Aegeus? God, stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Ah! 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 Wow, Team Star went through all of that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention, then everyone was getting bullied. They'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Alright, I think Penny is Cassiopeia. And we'll find out next year soon. I think she's Cassiopeia. And she's the big boss. She's realizing her mistake, but understanding that it didn't go the way that it was supposed to. Alright, so we got that. Trying to finish the story here, so I know for sure that the glowing Pokemon will be there. They all respawn there. You're across, my good boy. Okay. I'm excited to get this series over with. Like, I know that sounds bad, but like, I want to start the next series, which is going to be a Wonder Trade. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up on the other side. Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Scotch. Scotch. Cassiopeia? So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been valuable for the operation. Sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water on the bridge. When we're finished with this operation, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. Let's see. Come so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Cassiopeia's hung up, alright. Thanks to you, Scotch, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. By that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Scotch. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Ah! It's like every point. Whereas it used to just be You're pretty skilled. Not many chances to show off my Pokemon's attack like that. Same to you, or was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing your moves. No surprise to find the boss yourself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your guns enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What's a benevolent boss? What a benevolent boss. Now if you want to get on the battle, I'm ready on my side. Where are you? Scotch, there you are. Started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I know you be out here. Carmen? You okay? You're not hurt, are you? You're fine, honestly. But get away from me. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base. Oh, Riri, you should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in Calf Squad. And everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hostile at least for you. Nice and done. Hasta la vista! Hey, Scotch. You and I are currently running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you can handle this squad right alone? Of course. I have to do everything on my own. I'll protect Riri with everything I have. You ready to battle? I'm so ready. Lovely Star! Scarlet And Team Star. Oh, he had dry skin. That Crow got in. That's gonna hurt. Screech missed. What a player. What a play. The Screech missed and then Stomping Tantrum double. What? Primate's faster. I don't make any sense. No, also, why did they not the same? The one that matters. You know, if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'm headed back inside. Awesome, love you, Star. Roll ta-ta-ta-ta. They get defeated the guard up front. This is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Calf Squad. Their boss, Aerie, is a skilled wrestler and coach to the whole Team Star in Pokemon battle. Oh! Well, the boss is expected to be the most alert to hostilities and direct declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging into battle before anyone else. You're spot on. I knew it. Tell me what happened. Or don't say anything at all. She retreated? From the same area, right? Well, it seems like there's nothing for it now but to attack the base and head on. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you're listening. If you beat 30 around Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out to deal with you. How's that hospitality? really take forever now. Yo, that Passimian is huge! What do you mean it's that big? What a huge ass frickin' Pokemon! I don't think we can hold them off any longer, boss. Oh, it's a luchador mask, that's what it is. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Rah! Carry it off. Hop and Meryl. Just thinking. never realized how big Passimian was. Because in Sun and Moon it was tiny. Take one more hit. Oh my god, let's go. I wasn't sure. Wait, Lucario's already a fighting type. Oh wait, no, they don't terrestrialize. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that she was going to terrestrialize. Please let me restrain. Maybe I have to heal though. Finish off Team Star. There we go. Now we just got the big boss guy. I'm so sorry, everyone. A year and a half ago. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry, I think I went a little too far. Now don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but surely you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to my sage instruction, I am making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. Well, I could never have rewarded my Pokemon without you, Larry. Even the big boss says thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude to us. You're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you guys rest up. My lady, we four have each trained in our own turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health. Thank you for concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I'm taking anything. I can take anything. Even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. But over that time, we all got together and worked on the gym badge designs to create our own very own star badges. Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed me amazing strength. Wow, she is tall. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I want you to have this. I like to see you try out my trademark move too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I can tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit too much for me to take. I just really... Looks like it's all over. Hello, Ray. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked you to come along for a talk. So what did you want to ask me? You seem to be less friendly terms with Airy compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright. I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete. She's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. I guess she started to pick on her. Pretty much, I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. Well, in the end, kids are always fickle, and once one thrills wear off, they look for something new. For the long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. Guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me even though I was being so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it was to have no one on your side, and she invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. If you're hearing my story, do you really think that's true? Oh no, I merely... Riri and the rest of the team made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. To. It's not just me. Did you do it? Did you claim Aaron's star badge? Without its boss, the Cap Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. So Ares the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled with their pedestals. Imagine they'll leave Team Star before long. Now they lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at Academy. Nice work out there, Scotch. Was that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Like Zabite rewards constant transfer some LP to your phone. This part was. You earned 20,000 LP. That reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give Scotch his bonus reward now. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. The only one thing left on the agenda, you must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. How though? Don't worry. There's no need to search him out. It's your identity, the big boss. There's none of it. Oh, I freaking knew it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star back then. The members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasure them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Then I'll see you both there. It's Penny, isn't it? So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. Oh, I'm ready now. We're heading over there now. I just gotta find the school. Whew. What's up, Scotch? Director Clive. Oh, come on, the name's Clive, remember? So now it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. I'm going to reveal my true identity. Oh, don't you act surprised. It's been me the whole entire. I do apologize for deceiving you by disguise. The boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director, Naraja, Mr. Carl. Although now that I don't think about it, I did neglect to keep my youthful accents a few occasions. It must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there was still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. Trying to hang a Cassiopeia the big boss of Team Star as me all alone? That's impossible. Honest to goodness. We heard Cassiopeia on the phone. It's actually a pre-recorded voice. Pulled it off using, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clear. It was very clever. So Master Scott's now that you know I'm the big boss, that means that's just one thing left. You see my final show on this episode. Okay, I also called that this guy was the bad guy too. But I also didn't want to believe it. I thought it was Penny. I am Cassiopeia's Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring. Can't even see the other Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Alright, come on, use this. This guy nonchalant. This guy's just nonchalant. Right? Yep, we don't see Director Cavill, fighting Sconch. Alright, wake up. You're a good boy there, Drex. Why does Abomasnow look surprised to be here? I don't think he has any other ice types. If he does, it might be a problem. But he's got a pretty mixed team already. Poltergeist. He's got a pretty well balanced team, it looks like. That hurts. I should have terrestrialized. I should have terrestrialized. That wouldn't have hurt as bad. What do you mean? I'm faster than that thing. That's stupid. What, there's a speed tie or something? That doesn't make any sense. If he has a Mega, I will be so happy. Ew, my God. So he has the other Pokemon. I didn't think it was going to be confirmed, but I didn't think Cassiopeia, be back in the corner like this. Oh God. What's it going to terrestrialize into? With the water version? Well, it's a signature move, but they can't use it. That hurt. Poison. Get the poison. Get the poison. Alright, Drax. Thunder Fang, baby. You just have Brick Break? How many fucking moves do you got? Pardon my French. I swear he's used all 5, like at least 5 moves by now. This is his last Pokemon. Water fighting. Apparently. Apparently it's water fighting. It's really stupid for this Pokemon. I thought it was going to be something way better than that. Well, they just make a whole new typing, all in general. How much more can its speed go up to? One more. It's now or never. That's ridiculous. I hate that that's still a thing. That was stupid. Well, I guess I did have a priority move in the back. This is sharply boosts his attack, special attack, and speed stat. Again, I don't know why we look so surprised. We knew who it was in the beginning. Alright. Probably should have led with Clodsire, but I'm trying to not cheese this as much as I can. Can't really hit me with anything. So I'll take the free attack boost. I understand foul play does more hit. Oh my, that was a crit. Alright, I'm cheesing it. What? my part. I didn't buy any more hyper potions. Should be faster. And that sunburst too. That shouldn't be doing that much damage. Are you freaking kidding me? What? That shouldn't have done that much damage either. I get it. That makes no sense to me at all. That makes no freaking sense. At all. Alright, it's no longer a fighting type. These are my last revives. probably gonna live on like 1 health after this. If I had one more revive. Gotta be a physical attack. It's a fighting type Pokemon. Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god, it worked. How strong you have grown. And I didn't take a single class. Well, now Master's conscious, seems you have grown quite swiftly over the course of your treasure hunt. Here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia is true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That's why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to endure. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. Do not imagine... Okay, so he's not Cassiopeia. Imagine any ordinary student would hope to stand against them as a win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia, such was my resolve. Turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it surely is you. Unless you're going to change me to burden one of my students with such a task, please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. You there. What do you think you're doing? Miss Time? A pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Travel. I come here to rescue reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself is known as one of those students, no less. What were you thinking? No, I could just explain. You see, it is rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. This is request that a Stunky's behind. Stunky's behind? Remember the big boss asked us to meet them in the school after dark? Counting on you, Mr. Scotch. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no one, anything but that, I implore you. So it's not bad there. I'm assuming the schoolyard then. Oh, here. Probably inside here. Well, I said they'd meet me in the schoolyard. Push those buttons. That makes more sense. Oh, I fucking knew it. Sorry. It's no big reveal. We know who's the big Eevee plushie that is. Penny, penny, penny. Both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside of school that time, the idea of Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills led me to get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that temp chip even to help me out. The operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had to battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I just can't roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. You ready? Try to keep you. Clive? Penny, so it was you after all? Oh no, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive. If you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of the battle themselves. Well, okay, will do. I'm gonna introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. I won't hold back in this battle and stay true to Team Star's crew. That's it. I'm getting in my way. Target. And I miss. So it's a speed tie, basically. Oh, you have a full Eevee team. I'm assuming Umbreon, Flareon, Jolteon, Sylveon, Eevee itself, one other. Possibly Jolteon. Honestly, shouldn't do anything, specifically since I'm a water type. Unless this is how they revealed the new Eevee typing. Not like the dragon that we've been wanting. I wonder if it has its abilities. Nope, probably should have just been playing. Alright, Habanero. Let's go, buddy. I'm assuming it's going to be Sylveon last. Yeah. One of the bosses fell at my hands. Starry Sky become who you want to be. So it's just its own typing. VV power will crush you into stardust. Just need to do the damage. Just here for the damage. You already know you lost. Give in. It's all over. It's finally over. Guys, it's done. About a year and a half ago. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up, are you saying we should break up the team? Gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well that's what happens when we round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning some manners. We didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. Tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon, they just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spoken to them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. Guess you're right, this little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix the mess on my end, just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. On noble and kind Big Boss, You cannot. Oh, noble. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah, what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, alright? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is 9 and 10? Hey, big boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Sconch, and you too, Clive. I'm glad I can see this through to the end. Guess this is it for Team Star and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No, what do friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest Aww. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? No, lady. There's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with this old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my real secret identity. Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But what? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh. Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo? More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long-hidden coincidence a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So I heard your real name's Penny. Have you been this whole time? Morty. We found you at last. You have no idea how airy. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Oh, that's beautiful. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of your young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You have my sincerest apologies. As director of the Academy, I'll let you down. My handling of your situation was dismay of failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as a director, all I ever experienced at the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now I know this piece was built on backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. and so I'll straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine. My heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clava told us all about it. For far as we heard, he only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we never chucked the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I can't begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BP. We're all okay now. Oh my god. But, even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star disband has been revoked. However, there are still some more subtle matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? The flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Even service? Yeah, specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STCs, and that stands for Star Training Centers. They shall be faculties for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Scotch battling his way through your bases. Basis construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students at Team Star, luckily unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This might be a weird thing to say, since the STCs are supposed to be punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It's true. It is true. We could most likely have you at our sides, my lady. We could go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? Guys, Scotch, what do you think? I think it sounds great. I need to give you a response right this minute, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all, I simply meant it as a time limit. Master Scotch, please stop by my office later if you want. That's such a beautiful story. Let's go back to the director's office. And then we'll wrap up this video. That had me crying a little bit. I just want to point that out, guys. That's such a beautiful story. Here you are, Master Scotch. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's Penny. Oh, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I like to work on them together with the rest of the Team Star. It's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon Link's LP management system. I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that high. I mean, I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will consult with Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, and now how to best proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Scratch, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Okay, I'll talk to the nurse real quick. Maybe there's something that she wants us to do. Usually it's just chit-chat. Oh, hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome. Oh, hey, Scotch. Have we toughened up a bit? Oh, so you're tough stuff now, huh? Oh, but seriously, you look a bit different. But it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having in your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Oh, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. Couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. It took me so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck from forever's nurse office. Oh, sorry. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. Hope you still come on and see me even when I talk your ear off like this. We become closer with Nurse Miriam. Alright, almost done with this. Nope, I saw her like last second. I saw whoever that was last second. Scotch. Hey? Something I want to talk to you about. Did you meet me in front of the school stairs, you know, when we first met? You waited. Oh, hey, Scotch. Sorry we're looking for me. Oh. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for you to be on this like this. I'm actually doing a little bit of studying. I try my best at the health teacher certification all the time. So you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard. Is this teacher hitting on me? I'm for it. But come on. Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So you know, thanks, yeah. Oh, my break time's almost over. Dude, she is totally hitting on me. She's gonna rip my heart out, though. Right. Wrap up Penny's thing. Hopefully it's not a battle. But we should save real quick when this loads. Just in case something happens. I don't want to lose anything. Hasta la vista. 6 of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the League Point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. Pokemon League said they waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They would ask me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Dr. Gravel and the Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so... Draco Meteor? I'm sure you put that to good use. One more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If ever I think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time I'll be the one helping you, Scunch. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Starfall Street is complete. That's a beautiful story. Alrighty guys, we're going to end the video right there. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and remember, be kind to one another. Remember that the words that you say to others can impact them and stick with them for the rest of their life. And if you're playing this game and you feel attached to that, you know, maybe you said some things to somebody and hurt their feelings, just go apologize. It may not fix it right away, those words are still gonna sting, but at least you can make the step in the right direction to change their perspective towards you. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and remember, you've been scotched. Take care, everybody. Love one another.